Okay, I love vacations. I love them, but I don't want to go anywhere cold. I want to go somewhere warm. Now, we went to on a cruise. I don't know if you've ever been on one. If you ever get the chance, please go. It's amazing. We had one of the things I love about a cruise is that you get the same waiter every meal, and our waiter's name was Lord. We were like, hey, Lord, can we get some more bread? Hey, Lord, will you do that fancy thing with the water again? And Lord giveth. And when we were done, Lord taketh away. It was like the Bible right there in the Atlantic Ocean. It was phenomenal. And I got to go to SeaWorld. I don't know if I'm allowed back. I kind of got to pet a dolphin. I'll tell you what happened. What happened was there were a lot of people that wanted to pet dolphins and a lot of dolphins that wanted to be petted, and I was nervous. And so I was just like, okay, I'm just going to do it. And so I just went, psht. And about the time I got there, a dolphin jumped up and I poked it right in the blowhole. And it winked at me, which was super weird. And now Mom was like, how was it? And I said, I don't want to talk about it. It's just terrible. Now I'm afraid I'm on a list and I've violated that dolphin somehow. I'm afraid I got to go to my neighbors and be like, hey, my name's Melissa Dowdy. I don't know if you have a dolphin, but I can't be within 500 feet of any dolphin. So, really, any school of fish at all is off limits. Thanks for getting that. But my favorite vacation was Universal Studios. Oh, my gosh, I love it. You know what I hate is a roller coaster because, you can die. And I don't want to be like, I'll see y'all on the other side, and to be the other side when I finally see you. So we did these 4D rides. Now, what they do is they put you in a cart about as big as a couple of these tables put together, and they give you 3D glasses, and they send you in a warehouse, and it's fantastic. There's special effects and fire and water, and it feels like you're getting thrown across the city, but then Spider-Man catches you. Or you're falling off a building, and then the Transformers are there. It was phenomenal. And those little yellow minions were in the house. I mean, nothing could go wrong with those little yellow minions in the house. So we did 3 of those rides. And in the 4th ride, I noticed that while we're standing on the line, the people getting off the ride are not wearing 3D glasses. And I thought to myself, that's odd. Perhaps this is Universal Studios. Perhaps they're so advanced in their technology, you don't even need 3D glasses. Hey, y'all, life is 3D. There's a tip for future rides. Now, I wait till they're strapping us in the front seat of this godforsaken contraption before I say, hey, y'all, what's this? And he said, it's an indoor roller coaster. And I said, nope. And he said, yep. And I said, girls, what are we going to do? And they said, don't worry, it'll be over in a minute. And that is a lie. Now, there's a lot of lies in these stories. I used to try to keep up, but bear with me. There's something to be said about hurtling through a pitch-dark tunnel at roughly 1,200 miles an hour. G-forces in the upper 90s. I can't repeat those things because my mama said I can't. But here's the thing. I may or may not have blacked out and or urinated upon myself. I don't like to talk about that either. But we get done, and I hear this, congratulations, you survived the mummy. That's a lie. There was nobody there to help me out of this contraption. And I looked at my friends and I said, y'all, what are we going to do for real? Look. And there was just a drop and what I can only assume was hail. And I said, y'all, for real, what are we going to do? And they said, just close your eyes. It'll be over in a minute. Liars. So I closed my eyes, and as we start to go over, I started to open them, and I was like, and I saw, and they took our picture. And they sold it for profit to anybody that would buy it without my permission. So I bought it, and I brought it for y'all tonight. This is my friend Heidi. Now Heidi, I don't know if you can see that smile on her face, but that's what you're supposed to look like on a roller coaster on the inside. This is my friend Beth. I said, what are you laughing at? She said, you are screaming like a little girl. I said, please. I'm a grown woman. I'm certain I handle myself with some dignity and respect. This is my friend Andrea. She kept her eyes closed. Apparently, that's her happy place. We are not within 500 miles of anybody's happy place. And ladies and gentlemen, this is the opposite of dignity. The very face of fear right there. If I was in a car accident tonight, this is the look on my face right before. Thank you all for coming out to this live taping tonight. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much.